give the sick soldiers room as we fly through the rhythm like a jet through a sonic boom. Riz, Yacht, Nail, and last but not least, Monty, Mel. We coming for the K-boy who stole all my props. Once dressed in sheets, now dressed like cops. Cause they saw us coming and they all said damn. Picked up, packed up, said yo, let's scram. Cause y'all know who's coming, it's the fam, the fam, the fam-a-lam.
have.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out, let's get it. Trying to be right. Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media G&J.media. We are doing the daily.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water.
Simply pour some water.
Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. New glass got good to me. Still missing my old glass. But hey, this one kind of got good to me. Feel like it's drowning me. Good God Almighty. Family, I want to welcome you. I want to say great Kujichagulia to you. As you've seen in the title of the show, right now, it's Kujichagulia, and it appears that they have found a miracle vaccine. And the question that I have on my mind this morning is how many of you are going to rush out and take that shit first? Just asking. I just want to know, is there anybody out there that's excited? Get out there and to take that shot. Take that miracle vaccine. Because Brother Hatim is definitely not. And, you know, I got a you first mentality. You first. Right? Not you. Them first. I ain't, man, miss me with that. That's all I'm going to say. Just miss me with that. I can't do it. And I know some of y'all, you know, like, hey, oh, but nah, dog. We talking about they came up with a vaccine. And, you know, I thought it took about 10 years of trials, and you know what I'm saying. They got stuff that'll help a person with like basic shit that take 10 years of trials. 10 years of trials. You know, they got stuff that can help people that's sitting on the shelf right now because they got to do all these tests. And all of a sudden, right after the election, I want y'all to think about that. Timing is it. Right after the election, oh, we got a cure for. That's 90%. So what happened to the other 10%? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody do the research on the 10% that it don't work on? What does it mean? You know what I'm saying? And what does the 10% look like? I'm just wondering. I just want to know. I'm just asking. Right? But you know, as they say, as for me and mine, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So now I'm just waiting to see, because we done rushed, and people celebrating, and which you should be, because y'all put the work in, y'all got the man that you wanted, Joe Biden, Miss Kamala Harris, but like I said, family, we rolling hard, but I'm wondering what's gonna happen. Is it going to be where they force people to have to do the vaccine? You think that's where it's going to get? They're going to force you to take the vaccine? Right? You know what I'm saying? I can't keep my job any longer because I won't take this vaccine. Think it's going to get like that? I wonder. Right? I'm just saying. But we know right now, like I said, we give you to Wednesday. Gonna get rested up, but we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to get busy. We're gonna have to start having these conversations about some of the policies that Joe Biden is talking about. We gotta look at that Lift Every Voice and Lift Every Voice plan and break it down, because this is the one that I suppose that he's gonna be working from. We're going to see if they're going to sit down after the election with Ice Cube, or were they just bullshitting, or are they just mad because Ice, you know what I'm saying? Or are they really just going to be mad and not want to even talk with the Ice Cube team? You know what I'm saying? I would prefer them to talk to the team, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, celebrities should open the doors, and then we need to force in those experts that can sit up there and really have the conversations that possibly can affect change in as many of our people's lives as possible. Because we got the experts. We got more than enough people that have been looking at all this stuff, and we could go on and really, really, really break it down and really have a powerful conversation about changing our plight here in America, and thereby affecting America overall. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a firm believer that when you take care of us, the rest of this is going to take care of itself, right? But hey, you know who I'm not an economist, I'm not a politician, I'm none of that shit. I'm just a black man with an opinion, and a strong opinion, right? We got shouts out to Mama Margarita. I see you out there. How you doing? Shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you as well. But hey, let's go and get started with the toast, and then we might have a little bit of news in the thing. I still have not busted open my new bottle of that ambrosia. I want to taste Cleveland's brew, but I'm kind of stuck on this one right now. Cleve is having a hard time right now. And, by the way, we have a book coming out that Cleve wrote. He got something in there. Miss Gina G got something in there. Tykees got something in there. Idris. Well, let's just put it this way: we got quite a few of the young Gye-Nyame folks in the book. You know, like I said, we'll be putting it out, making it available on GNJ.media. And of course, those people who are G&J supporters, of course, you get it free. Excellent book put together again by Ms. Terhasa. Violence is some type of violence project that we was working on, and we're using the principles. In the outside world, we call them M7. In the inside world is basically an Nguza Saba. And we got young people writing about how they could use Nguza Saba to improve their lives, and to how they can use it to prevent violence in the world. Nice work. Let's give the youngins a round of applause. Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. All right, here we go. Now, also, let me remind you, you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey media. Okay, anime, she up. This is a Heart of a Simple production. Of course, I am your host, Brother Hatim, and we are on the Daily Toast, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. So as you know, it's Kujichagulia, and we may be having our show tonight. I want to cut some videos up because I had 2 meetings last night right after work, so during work, I can't do no cutting, right? So right after work, I'm like, cool, let me try to do I tried to do a little bit of cutting. I only was able to get a little bit in. I had one meeting, then I went right to another meeting that I didn't know that I had to be in, but nevertheless, it happened. So, I ain't get a chance to finish cutting the video, so I'm gonna cut up some more videos because I got a bunch of videos I'm bringing out for y'all as far as the adventures of Hot Tim. Working on, and of course we're gonna get through them. But the folk tale for the night, if we do the show, and this is the folk tale for the week, it's called "The Ass and the Lapdog." And once again, I have to preface it: it is not a porno. Okay? The Ass and the Lapdog. A man had an ass and a Maltese lapdog, a very great beauty. The ass was left in a stable and had plenty of oats and hay to eat, just as any other ass would. The lapdog knew many tricks and was a great favorite with his master, who often fondled him and seldom went out to dine without bringing him home some tidbits to eat. The ass, on the contrary, had much work to do in grinding the cornmeal and in carrying wood from the forest or burdens from the farm. He often lamented his own hard fate and contrasted it with the luxury and idleness of the lapdog. Till at last one day he broke his cord and halter and galloped into his master's house, kicking up his heels without measure and frisking and fawning as well as he could. He next tried to jump Wait a minute. He next tried to jump about his master as he had seen the lapdog do, but he broke the table and smashed all the dishes upon it to atoms. He then attempted to lick his master and jumped upon his back. Hold on. And jumped upon his back. The servant, hearing the strange hubbub and perceiving the danger of their master, quickly relieved him and drove out the ass to his stable with kicks and clubs and cuffs. The ass, as he returned to his stall, beaten nearly to death, thus lamented, I have brought it all on myself. Why could I not have been contented to labor with my companions and not wish to be idle all day like that useless little lapdog? That is a conversation. That is the conversation for tonight. Those that want to take some time to get prepared for it, just in case. Because, my energy level hasn't been where it was. And then also I'm trying to cut some videos. And for some reason, what I'm doing with this COVID at work is wearing me out a little bit more because I'm doing more. I'm looking at the screen more, and it's a little bit different. I'm not really interacting with people. And I think a lot of my energy comes from my interactions. But I guess, I do interactions on the phone, but it's just like organized meetings bum me out sometimes. So the name of the story, if you want to look it up so that you can have some personal points for the night's discussion, is The Ass and the Lapdog. This is the folk tale for the week. All right, so let's go on and do this toast, and maybe we got a little bit of news. Let's see. Loosen up a little bit. Now, if you have ancestors that you want to add to the list, once again, by all means, throw them up on the timeline. Somebody will monitor them and bring them to my attention. You can inbox us at Gye-Nyame Journey Media on Facebook. You can hit us up on our chat box on gnj.media. Of course, you got to be a member to even get to the chat box. Or I guess you could hit us up. Well, I guess those are the best ways to hit us up. If you know how to get at me, just get at me. Send me a text. Let me know you got an ancestor you want to add to the list, because we got people that do that too. So, family, we're going to lift up our glass and we're going to salute. Our creator, by whatever name you choose, call it creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator and we say the word of power. And that word is Ashe. From there, we're going to move on. We can also say Yao too. If you want to see those out there that say Yao, you can say that as well. From there, family, we're going to move to our personal ancestors. We're going to lift up our glass to our personal ancestors. Man, I like how my fist can just fit around there. And they got this little, like, massaging thing right here. I mean, I know it's not designed, but maybe it is, because it feels good on my palm, right? We lift up our glass to our personal ancestors. Let's get it. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin and Texana Davis, Herman Brown, Singh, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gaston, Annalena, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Marco Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman L, No More X, Pet Mont, Rob, Malika Fakour, Dr. Mary Ann Williams, Kojo Kamai, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy right there, Gail Pullen, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Miss Frederick, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trish, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Ango Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodolus Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Harry Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West, Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hallie Investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amitab Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, Senior, Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell and Howe, Charles, is it Charles Bell? Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carter Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monares, Gene and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. Oh, we finished the first part of the list. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Zelda Batsiji, Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Ines Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scanterberry, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosey, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Sr., Sam Evans, Sr., Nalon Blair, Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols. Went off in my head again. Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alexander, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Haskell, Vernon Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McCase, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch at Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hastad, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.V. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mariel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jack Brothers, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cooper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady Abraham Isaac, Cunderbound, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey Ryan, Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton. We got Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Milton Scott Sr., the Clarence Lumpkin. We got Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thornton. We got Johanna. We got Cassandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II. We got Fannie Elwell. We got Dan Walton, Allow T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem McComb, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton. We got Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. We got T.L.R. Woods Lennox. We got Jim Woods. We got Lizzie Woods. We got Juanita Alexander Brown. We got Cynthia Ann Wright. We got Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster. We got Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker. We got Carl Rico Johnson. We got Kim Gray. We got Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow. We got Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr. We got Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr. We got Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. We got Sabre Winston. We got Chris Kinney. We got Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan. We got Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice here, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reesa, Ninette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gare, LaShonda Jamar. We got Leroy Riley. We got Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves. We got Pam Johnson. We got Vera and Reese Fisher. We got Jared Joseph McCollop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston. We got Dan Bridges. We got Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskin, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor. We got Madeline Yates and June Dandridge. We lift up our glass to all of our ancestors. Once again, family, we have done it. We are standing firmly on the shoulders of our ancestors, and we are giving back. We're lifting up their energy so that their energy can lift us up, right? We lift up our glass, and we salute our ancestors, and we say the word of power. Ashe. From there, family, you know where we're going. We're going into the present moment. I want to give the greatest day of the week, the children born on the greatest day of the week. I want to give y'all a round of applause. Where you at? Where you at? Stand up. Stand up. Shouts out to all of the Kujichagulia babies. I know some of y'all think, you always talking about this. But you should know what's coming if you've been listening already. So y'all need to be telling your friends. Tell your friends, right? It's a simple step for you if you want to understand what's going on with Gye-Nyame Journey Media. We are the media tribe, and all you got to do is go to free GNJ. That's the letters G as in God, N as in no, and J as in just, right? Free GNJ ecourse.com. That's free GNJ ecourse.com, and you can learn a little bit about us, you know what I'm saying, and also possibly get some tools to want either join us or to build your own tribe, right? Because it's tribe building time. It's tribe building time. We're moving into those types of places where you need to be able to build a tribe. But anyway, in Gye-Nyame, we say today is Kujichagulia, and you need to understand why. But anyway, today is Kujichagulia. Once again, I want to give those Kujichagulia born a round of applause. You know, I have to play a little bit of favors here because I am a proud Kujichagulia baby. Gina is a Kujichagulia baby. Navita is a Kujichagulia baby. Mama Margarita is a Kujichagulia baby. Tiandra is a Kujichagulia baby. Brother Shaka is a Kujichagulia baby. And I could go on and on about the Kujichagulia, the Kuji clan. God, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, we running shit. I'm sorry. But anyway, you know, be proud of your day, family. Be proud of your day. Be proud of your principal. Because all of them, it take all of them to work together. But anyway, in all seriousness, family, I ask you to activate your reticular formation and get out there and seek out the principal, because every day we need to be looking for our principals active in our world, because they're out there. And by us being able to identify them, it makes it easier for us to start depending on them and using them, okay? So now, in this present moment, family, I ask you to open up your reticular formation, seek out Kujichagulia. For those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination. Use your self-determination today. You know, strengthen it up. Power yourself, right? And also, on this day, we not only have Kujichagulia, which is self-determination. We got justice, which is the my principle. We got the color indigo. I got a dark blue shirt on. They don't say that this is indigo, but I think this fits indigo a little bit better for me. This fits Kujichagulia a little bit better for me. That dark, deep, dark blue, almost black. But anyway, we got correspondence, which is the Hermetic law. We got the male name for the day is Kwabina, and female name Abana, right? So we lift up our glass and we salute. She said, power to our Kuji tribe. Tribe Kuji. She said, tribe Kuji. Go ahead, Mama Margarita. Actually, we're a clan, Margarita. Mama Margarita, we're a clan. We're not a tribe, right? It's the clans that hold the peace within different tribes, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, lift up our glass and we salute. We salute this moment, the power of this moment, because family, when we waste time, we're not wasting our time. We're wasting our future generations' time. Our time was our inheritance. And the strange thing about time is that we have a responsibility to pass it on. We pass, as strange as that sounds, we pass on time to the next generation. So we are, in a sense, guardians of our birthright. We're guardians of our time. Time guardians. Sound like a good comic book, right? Time guardians. Right? We got to guard the time. So we got to handle our business in this time so that we can expand how much time we give our future generations. You know what I'm saying? So we lift up our glass and we salute all of those. We salute this moment, the power of this moment, and we pledge to use it to move towards a better future. We pledge to harvest it and to improve it so that the next generation, when they receive it, they really got something to work with. So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, well, I got a complaint before I move beyond the future generations. The Kwanzaa Committee refuses to let me sing. They hold me up in all these damn meetings, but nobody wants to give me an opportunity to sing. When y'all know I got an album coming out. Right? That could be my big chance. That's okay. That's okay. God don't like ugly, and neither do the ancestors. I'm just saying that. All right. So we lift up our glass. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard for me to keep a serious face but anyway, let me get serious. So we're going to lift up our glass to all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. Who the Facebook user laughing? Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny. I don't think it's funny. But anyway, we lift up our glass. We salute all of our relations. We say Ashe from all of our relations. Family, we move very quickly, and we move to where? What are we moving to? We're moving to that personal. This is that selfish toast. Family, for those of you that's doing that work, because you got to make sure your cup is full before you can fill somebody else's. So right now, while we got the Creator here, while we got the ancestors here, while we got the present moment energy here, while we got the future generation energy here, while we got all our relationship energy here, right? All our relations, all this energy right here in this moment. What is it that you need to move towards your greatness? Come on now. Don't be shy. What is it? Lift up your glass. Salute. And we say, Ashe. We say, Yah. You know what I'm saying? Lift it up. All right, cool. From there, family, we move from there to our tribe. We went from the selfish toast to our tribal toast. Family, who is your tribe? Who is your accountability group? Because that's what we talking about when we talk about tribe here, right? Who is your accountability group? Who your accountability team? Who holds your feet to the fire, right? Who helps you move to the next level? That's what tribe is supposed to be doing, right? Tribes come together. People come together so that they can survive a little bit more efficiently, so that they can get more space and time. Y'all see that? You see how that works, right? People form tribes so that they can get more space and time. So who your tribe that's helping provide you with more space and time? Is your tribe provide you with more space and time, or are you losing space and time dealing with the group of people that you're messing with? You need to be honest with yourself. So lift up your tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. You know what your tribe is. So somebody said it, tribe up, hashtag tribe up. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, I want to lift up this heavy glass. This is a little bit heavier than the other one. This heavy glass, I want to lift it up to the most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, the bravest, the wisest, the strongest individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you, the most inspirational, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, motivational or motivated individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Go and drink up your health drink. Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing it's JJW. Oh. Because you are on right now, you are looking at us from you're not sure, your name is not showing up because you are texting from a private group. You're watching from the private group. You're not watching on the page. So when you watch from the private group, it don't show your name. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a private group, which lets you know that in the future we can have private streams, which, I mean, we already could do that on GNJ.media, but there's other ways that we could do it as well. So just throwing that out there. That's why your name is not showing up. I knew it was you because you was trying to make sure I don't bash all these goddamn meetings. I already know. I knew who it was. You ain't got to tell me, right? She check in after the meetings, y'all, because she like, I know he going to say something crazy about the meetings. I know it. I be watching myself. I watch my tongue and didn't want to make sure I ain't giving away too much. But family, we are approaching Kwanzaa time, so get ready, because you are going to be dazzled because we're going to be having stuff popping off all day long. Digitally, of course, right? Oh, you gave me opening night to sing. I don't want to sing now. I got to protect my throat. I want my throat around people that's going to enjoy what I have. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh. Or sing a song. I ain't giving it up now for free. Now I got to get paid. Because when I offer for free, you didn't want to give it for free. Oh, queen of the Kwanzaa. Now you want to give me opening night. Now I need some money. I need moolah, dollars. You see how they try to do you? You see how they do you, right? No. Y'all can't get this voice for free no more. You know, if I'm singing the Black National Anthem, I need a stack of money that's going to put some darkness on me. I need some shade from the money. I can't do it no more. You had your chance. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody could give you a rendition of the Black National Anthem like I could give you a rendition. And I can sing the whole goddamn song. I'm not going to give you 1/3 of the song like everybody else. I'm going to give you all parts of the song, and I might even create another one. That's how cold I am. But you know what? You got to pay for that now. Yeah. I know you feel bad, but don't feel bad. I don't want to close either. Matter of fact, if I'm closing, because I'm going to hold people going to stick around just to hear the song, so I'm going to need even more money if I'm closing. When I offer for free, you should take it. But anyway, in all seriousness, family, let's go to the news. Stop with the emojis, man. I don't read emoji. But hold on. Let's go. Let's do a transition real quick. We're going to go to the news. But before we go to the news, y'all knew it. Y'all already knew it. Y'all knew it already. Before we go to the news, right, I want to make sure that y'all know how to use Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Of course, you know when you come to the screen. Now, around Kwanzaa, I'm thinking about changing this and then change it back after Kwanzaa. But far as you have to sign in, because what I might take the sign in out and make it possible for people to watch what's going on the screen without signing in. But, I mean, that's a discussion. So, up in here, there will be a probably, well, I ain't going to say probably. We just have to figure out where we're going to have it linked to. We're going to have the Kwanzaa tab right here, where you're going to be able to find the city that you want to go to. We're going to have a list of the cities where you're going to be able to pick the city that you want to go to, and you can click it and see what activities they got going on, because they're going to be streaming directly into Gye-Nyame Journey Media. And also I'm going to teach them how to stream at the same time to different places as well. But then also, I want to put a tab up here for vendors, where you could go and you could, if you know the vendor's name, you go and you can seek it, and and maybe people can organize it to where you get a picture of the vendor, or I mean, we just have a page with hyperlinks where people can go and check it out. But here is the Gye-Nyame Journey Media site. You have to sign in, but like I said, you might want to dress up before you come, and it'll take you straight to, yep, look at that there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what I click? Let's go back so I make sure y'all see what I click. You go straight to the merch shop by clicking that button right there. You click that button, it'll take you straight to the merch shop. You got it? All right. Then right here. So when you come to the screen, if you have already got your account, because I would suggest getting an account before Kwanzaa, because we don't know how many people might end up showing up, because although we're doing a statewide Kwanzaa, there's going to be people all over the country that might be in the house and might not be able to, might want some good kinds of content, which we're going to have. So you just click sign up early, click sign up, boom. Take you to the sign up page. There you go. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Yep. Sign up. And like I said, if you are a supporter, you need to let me know so I can open up some of the other function for you. All right, so let's get out of the sign up. I'm going to get out of the sign up. I'm going to go back. Sign in. Boom. There we go. So now you'll see this up here. Brother Kwame, I wasn't paying attention. Brother Kwame is already on the site. Go ahead, bruh. Sing that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Song, libation for the ancestors. Prepared to be enchanted. Prepared, that's damn right. Did Sis J get my vendors list? Did you hear that? Sister J, did you hear that? He asked if you got his vendors list. But I guess I could look over here and see. But anyway, so we got that popping off. But if you want to see the video, once again, you go down here, right in this area around here or somewhere around here, and you click. Wow. Oh, look at that. Right? You click, okay, we live. Okay, it's live. Okay. Right? Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, that's us right there, right? Y'all a little bit behind, but it's cool. So, like I said, you want to do other stuff, do the picture-in-picture, right? Then you go and comment on here. You go back and forth to your Facebook page. You can go to your blog. You know what I'm saying? And you still got everything popping off right over here in the corner. Y'all see it right down here? So we are going to keep it moving. But anyway, let me go back here, and I want to show y'all something. So when you sign in, you go to try, right, and it take you to your page. Now, right here, we have what's called the meet function, where those individuals that are G&J.media supporters can start using it. Now, I haven't tried to use it since we updated the system, but I'm quite sure it still works. But and it's best to use this from the A Video app on your phone. But also you can use it from here. So I can set up a call right now, a private call right now, and I can also stream from here as well. Then also, you can upload your own video. Well, you don't have to be a member to upload, but you get streaming capabilities like here, broadcast live stream, as well as you get, how can I put it? You get meeting privileges when you are a supporter of GNJ.media. But anyway, let me go on out of here. All right, so I'm going to go over here. So let's go to the proverb of the day. Let's check out the proverb of the day. It's the proverb of the day. The proverb of the day. I know some people are like, Brother Hatim, why you got a proverb of the day, but you don't have a folktale of the day? Because there's a lot more proverbs. Let's just keep it all. It's a whole lot more proverbs. You know what I'm saying? And so 156, if I'm correct, 3-1. Oh, I forgot. My fault. Because the chapter, come on now, work with me, damn it. There we go. Because the chapter on, what's up, Gina G? What? Oh, you want me to unlock it? Okay. What I'm trying to do is, whoa, y'all changed it. Here you go. All right, here we go. 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 3-5. We are, that was yesterday. We are on 3-7. Oh, man, that's an obvious mistake. Man, oh, my God. 3-1, look at that. That's a mistake. That's why I got confused. This is the proverb of the day. They who cannot confess the limitations to the divine head cannot begin the process of fulfillment, say the knowledge holders. They who cannot confess the limitations to the divine head cannot begin the process of fulfillment, say the knowledge holders. Once again, for those that don't know, this book is called African Deep Thought. It's by Sister Tara Hassa, and it was a workbook that we developed for the African openings to the Tree of Life. Now, some of y'all that's been listening to me, once again, I always go into this story because it's funny to me. I told y'all years ago to get this book, right? Right now, this book is selling for, if I'm correct, like $175 per copy, you know. So I got me a couple of copies stored away, you know what I'm saying? But they be tearing up, you know, because I use mine. But this is the African openings to the Tree of Life. This is a workbook based on that. So that's where we getting these proverbs. The book is by the author by the name of E. Peter or Erskine Peters, a very, very powerful book, life-changing book. They who cannot confess the limitations of the divine head cannot begin the process of fulfillment. And the reason we came up with the workbook, because I always used it when I was doing like rites of passage type trainings. When I would do the trainings, I always had the book. And I introduced it to Tara House, and I was telling her, I said, listen, I'm going to do a workbook on this. And she got tired of, we talking about 20 years. Where the book? I'm still thinking about it. So she said, hell with all that. Here's the book. I'll give you credit. You got credit in the book. So she going to put the book together. Beautiful book. So we got it available on GNJ.media. You can go to, my fault, it's not available. It is available on GNJ.media. But it's not available on GNJ.media. You could go to AfricanDeepThought.com. That's AfricanDeepThought.com. And you can get a copy of the book as a digital book, but the book is also available as a hardback. And I'll get you the information for that as well. So let's see. All right, Brother Kwame, she says she got it. So let's go to the news of the day. Also, family, you also remember you can check us out on Gye-Nyame.media. My fault. We are Gye-Nyame.com. You know what I'm saying? Gye-Nyame.com. Yeah, we've been acquiring a lot of digital property, a lot of digital space. I'm kind of figuring the more digital space we got, the more time we got. At least it sounds like it makes sense sometime. But anyway, let's go on. Let's look at some of the news. Let's see. They wouldn't let me boost Sister Navita's piece, and they're not telling us how many total views we got because I wasn't able to boost it, and I was supposed to go in and argue with them and make. But I said nah, because she's doing over probably about 300 or over just organically on this episode. So we'll try to post up the next episode or boost the next episode to get it out there. And the issue was that somebody actually told on. Somebody came and basically complained about our stuff, and they took, they didn't accept my money. I said, cool. That's black and give me a couple more beers. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for not taking my money. All right. So, you're probably looking at this wondering why I had this white cup up here. I don't know why this picture showed up. But this story that they talking about, Dodge deal helped make him a billionaire. It worked until now. A Dodge deal. So who they're talking about? They are talking about Brother Robert Smith. And I already told you they coming for that, bruh. You cool, and when you're black and you got a little bit of money and you stay quiet, right? But when you're running your mouth and doing stuff like, let's go and look at some of the stuff that my man doing here. See, y'all see how I popped up? Billionaire F. Smith, Robert F. Smith, says, I would never have put myself in this situation. All right, let's look at it. So the other guy here is Robert Brockman, left, set up Robert F. Smith with his own private equity firm and more than $1 billion to invest in 1997. According to the court documents, now Brockman is accused in what authorities say is the biggest tax evasion scheme in U.S. history. Smith is cooperating with the investigation and faces no charges. So homeboy dropped $1 billion on this brother. This brother capitalized on the $1 billion. Okay, yeah. Oh, we gotta look at this here. I'm trying to tell you to come after your boy. After the past 5 years, Robert F. Smith became one of the nation's most prominent billionaire philanthropists. During that time, he put up $20 million for Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. And that would have been cool. So did a lot of other people. He donated tens of millions more to national parks, which would have been cool. Breast cancer research, yes. White women loving that. Carnegie Hall, yeah, oh, yeah. And paying student debts at Morehouse. Wait, goddamn, what? He paid off a whole seniors class student debt at Morehouse College graduating class. This spring, he pushed Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and Ivanka Trump to have $10 billion in government coronavirus relief set aside for lenders in low-income neighborhoods. That means black. It means black and two is advantageous. And when you attach $10 billion, you know what I'm saying, to it, low-income neighborhoods become something different. When you just say low-income neighborhoods and ain't no money attached, they talking about your black ass. When you add $10 billion to that, it's not. It's all the whole description of low-income neighborhoods expand. All right, throughout this munificence, though, Smith had a secret. he played a role in what federal prosecutors allege was the biggest tax evasion scheme in U.S. history. Bigger than this motherfucker in the White House. How much he paying taxes? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. An effort by his longtime associate Texas billionaire Robert Brockman to hide $2 billion from tax authorities in an offshore scheme featuring a computer program called Evidence Eliminator and code names such as Werefish and Snapper. Hold on. Now, and the only reason this dude is catching hell is because homeboy is doing all this. Now, because I know homeboy probably called him, you did what? Well, I paid off the student debt. You know, black people have to work to get. Well, hold on. Now, you know. Yeah, I'm just saying somebody had to tell them something. You know they coming for you. So y'all going to read that yourself. But they're going to build a case on Robert Smith. They're going to defame Robert Smith. They're going to do what they can with Robert Smith. They can't take his money because you know they already hit him in the head for probably a couple of $100 million for taxes and shit like that. Now they got him rolling over on this dude who dropped $1 billion on him to invest. Like, what? Come on. All right, let's go. Making COVID-19 Vaccine Confidence Project job number 1. Now, I'm about to end this, but yesterday after the show, I went upstairs while the commercial was playing, and I came and I ran into where they all of a sudden, miraculously, came up with a COVID-19 test that is 90% effective. First off, y'all see my response. You first. First family. I want all of those Congress people and senators. Because family, what may end up happening is that this, because of the way it shut down the economy, they could try to hoodwink us all into having to take this shot. Forcing us to take the shot, especially black folks, because most of the places we work are with people and around people. So it might be a requirement in certain fields to have to take this. Now, I haven't read this nowhere. I'm just throwing this out. And the question is, what are you going to do when the vaccine comes for you? What can you do when the vaccine comes for you? Right? Because, I mean, it's like, yo, so you came up with a miraculous cure, huh? You know what I'm saying? Y'all could miss me with the Tuskegee shit. I'm not, me nor my kids, ain't no guy. If we guinea pigs, it's with shit that I'm working on. That's it. Other than that, ain't no guinea pig, ain't. Damn, it's only at 64%. Oh, Charger, you whack. All right. Well, anyway. All right, but y'all understand what I'm saying, right? I hope y'all do. Please understand me. I'm not one to go for the okie doke. I don't like the okie dokes. All right, if you haven't seen this, my mom showed me this. This is from a Facebook post by a dude by the name of Johnny Clark. His young son is on this organ. Now, I liked it. I really liked it because I called it a shot of mastery. You know what I'm saying? A shot of mastery. Because you really get, working with young people a lot of times, every now and then I have the rare occasion, I ain't going to say rare, but I wish I had it more, where I ran into a young person that actually found what it is that they love and want to do. And you could see it when they are engaged in it. The ancestors called it the lure to mastery. You'll hear as we go through African Opens and Tree of Life. It's called the lure to mastery. They've been lured, and it's like after they made it through the hard work phase where they have to get the basic stuff memorized, and they're able to really start playing with it and stuff like that. That is one of the most beautiful things that you can see. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see the mastery coming out, and you can even see it with older people who are doing things that they love to do, things that they know they was born to do, that they've been working on their whole life, and they could get involved with it, and they could be making those faces and laughing and doing stuff and it's just flowing out of them. It's that mastery, and you can see that youth or that mastery energy, because that mastery energy, although it takes time to happen, it brings a youthful exuberance out of individuals. And that's where I want to get my kids. And that's why, I can't really get upset with kids when they're not really enthusiastic about some of the stuff that go on in these schools. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I wish I could, but I can't pull myself to really be upset with them, because they're not getting, in many cases, they're not getting lured to masteries, because in many cases they're not working with masters. They're not working with people that really enjoy what they're doing. So why in the hell would we expect somebody that don't enjoy what they're doing being able to entice or help push somebody else to what they're doing? This is why we got so many good athletes coming out of our community, because individuals that are in love with that sport and very enthusiastic about it and have put in that mastery time can churn out a lot of individuals that develop a mastery from that. So we got to kind of do that with math. Like when you see Kwame wrestling with one of those math problems in his head, you know what I'm saying? It's like, boom, there's a youthful exuberance, there's an energy there that when young people see him doing math, it's different than a math teacher who's doing math. You know what I'm saying? Because they a frustrated dancer. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just happen to be good at math. I don't necessarily like math. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying? I just happen to be a literature teacher. I don't necessarily love literature, but you know what I'm saying? In order to bring out mastery, you have to be guided by a master. You have to see the example of mastery. You have to see the example of what an individual can do with what they have. So when you sit down and you watch this young man playing his organ, and you see the shit that he's able to pull out of this organ, you know what I'm saying? You like, damn. I'm 52, and I'm like, damn, I think I'm 52. Damn, maybe I should have been practicing on the goddamn organ. I feel bad. My grandfather had an organ in the house. I'm like, shit, you mean I could have been doing shit like that? Man. But anyway, go and check out the video. It's a shot of mastery. And I think that's it for the news today, family. Other than that, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have you a great day. Let me check the message. I figure that they're going to link it to your money. Correct. I've been thinking about the vaccine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 You're going to have to start thinking about it, too. Ain't no escape. We all going to have to start thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? And start developing those legal arguments or those religious or those spiritual arguments that I'm not taking that shit. I'm not taking that shit. I'm sorry. Fuck it. I'm not doing it. I do not have enough trust. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from a spiritual, historical perspective. My people have not had enough. That we believe that any vaccine that we have to, it has to at least be 100 years old. I'm like, or some shit. I come up, believe you me, I'll come up with something. Anyway, this is Brother High Tim. I want to thank y'all for your time. Once again, for joining us. And as you know, I am. Hold on. All right, cool. Well, I'm out.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is where are the children and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Kwame, he look about 9 or 10 years old, man.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a...
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it. Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media, G&J.media. We are doing the Daily Toast.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.